What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, you beautiful bastards. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about a hot topic. We're going to talk about Marvel's Infinity War. So check it out. Be prepared to see the heroes that you love get their ass handed to them. They're going to get wrecked. There's no happy ending to this. I'm sorry, people. Your heroes aren't going to come in, get banged up a little bit, and then find a way to succeed. No, they're going to get wrecked. Thanos is a villain that you do not play with. To get something clear right now, without the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos is strong enough and powerful enough and smart enough to do everything that you see him do in the trailer without the Infinity Gauntlet or any of the Infinity Stones. Thanos, in the comic book, is a villain that went toe-to-toe with Galactus. And a lot of you who just watch the Marvel movies and don't really look at the comic books, let's just say that Galactus is a being that eats planets to sustain himself. So let that sink in. Speaking of letting that sink in, the other thing to really try to imagine about this movie is try to imagine and keep it in your head that you're gonna see things you're not really gonna grasp. You're gonna see things that the weight of what happened isn't really gonna hit you until after the movie when you've had time to think about it. I mean, in the comic book, just the shit that Thanos is able to do with the Infinity Stones it's ridiculous. Like turning Captain America's shield into flowers, like on that kind of level. Do you know what I'm saying? Like snapping his fingers and wiping out half the life in the universe. This is the kind of power that we're talking about. So when you have a villain like that, you need to be prepared to see some of your favorite heroes die. And I hate to say that, but it's on everybody's mind. And everyone's talking about Iron Man. Yes, I honestly believe 100% Iron Man's gonna die. Not to ruin it for anyone, but in the comic book, Iron Man gets his head ripped off. So, there's no hope for that guy. I don't think they're gonna kill Iron Man in part 1. I think they might possibly kill him in part 2. He's definitely like a cornerstone for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I don't feel like killing him in the first part of the movie would do him justice. You kind of got to send him off like they did with Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. So that's going to be interesting to see how they do that. But I'll be honest with you, I've been watching the trailers. I've been catching all the trailers, all the little sneak peeks. And man, I didn't think this movie was going to have any humor in it, but I was wrong. I'm really looking forward to that because Infinity War is a very dark time. In the comic book, it is a dark time. It is not a time of jokes. It is not a time of laughing. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they found a way to get that in there. And from what I've seen, it's pretty funny. And trust me, if they stick to the gist of what happens, you guys are going to need a laugh. Because it's going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be a bloodbath, because it's not like Thanos is going to kill all Earth's heroes. I don't think the Marvel Cinematic Universe would do that, even though he was pretty much making his way through the ranks in the comic book. You guys should really look up Infinity War in the comic books. Like he's brutal. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm sorry, I'm talking fast because I don't want to do a long video. I just kind of wanted to do a quick video to give you guys an idea of what you're gonna see. So don't go into this movie thinking that the good guys are going to win. They're not going to win. I'm sorry. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but there it is right there. They're not going to win. They're going to take a hell of an ass whooping. The choke slam that you've seen Spider-Man get, that's nothing. The bitch smack that Iron Man got, it's a walk in the park. It's nothing. Trust me, you're going to see a lot worse. So I'm super excited. I'm super sad because I know that there's going to be some deaths, some people that I like. But I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the Marvel Cinematic Universe does with it. And I'm already excited for part 2 because they're bringing out a character that I really like. She's not a huge favorite in the comic book because of the way she does things when she comes out in the comic book. But she is a character that I like. I don't care what anyone else says. But it's Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I can't wait. Oh, and then before I forget, another update is Thor gets another hammer. That's what the rumor mill's saying. That's what's circulating. I saw a couple pictures. I'm not going to verify anything because I don't know. There's a lot of people are getting really good at doing fan art or making fake things, so I'm not 100%. But if the rumors are true, Thor gets a hammer called Stormbreaker. It's not a weapon that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is pulling out of their ass. For those of you that don't follow the comics, it is a hammer that exists. It does exist in the comic books. In the timeline of the movies that we're watching now, that hammer has been around. They've never talked about it. There's actually a character who owns that hammer that Thor's cool with, so he's gonna borrow his hammer. It's like, you're like, bro, let me hold that down? I'll give it back to you when I'm done, type of thing. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But thank you for stopping by. I've talked long enough. Hit the like button. Leave a comment, please. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think is going to happen. If you know more than I do, which you probably do, especially if you read the comic books, because I haven't had time to do anything lately, tell me what you think is going to happen. And like, give me some hard evidence, some good facts from the comic books. Because I love to read up about this stuff. I love to listen to the lore, the stories, everything. So please leave a comment. Tell me what you honestly think is going to happen. Tell me who you think is going to die. Hit the subscribe button. Tap the bell. I'm going to try to do a few videos on Thanos' Black Order. You know, like his little personal bodyguards. And I want to try to get those out before this upcoming weekend. Because by the time this video drops, it's probably going to be Sunday night. So that next weekend, the movie drops. So I want to try to get those videos out before the movie. So you guys can have a little better understanding of what you're going up against and why that clip that's going around right now, of Black Widow and Captain America kicking the shit out of those two aliens, why that's kind of bullshit. So I'm wondering if that's just a ruse, like if that's part of Thanos' plan to make it look like that they're not that strong. But yeah, that's bullshit. So I can't wait to see how that plays out. But anyway, so thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful bastards, for stopping by. And I appreciate you viewing my video. Please come back. Check out some more of what I got. Maybe you see something you like. Please. Thank you. Have a good night. It's Atlas here on the Atlasverse. And I'm out. Peace.